Good day. We are still continuing with our series on kingdom truths using the query, do you know? Do you know that King Jesus brought back what man lost? The kingdom of God and the good life in the kingdom mandate are what man lost. That is why when Christ came, He brought that back. It's easy to know what man has lost by looking at what God brought back. Let me read to you Luke chapter 12 verse 32. Jesus said, "Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom." Luke 22:29, "And I confer on you a kingdom, just as my Father conferred one on me." And then John 10:10, "The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come to give you life and life to the full." These materials are just sampler material to many materials that will tell us that indeed what Jesus brought to earth, to man, is what man lost. If you could still remember when man rebelled against God in Genesis, what man lost? We stress that man lost God's government, the kingdom. Man lost the presence of God and the status he has in the kingdom. And man lost the good life in the kingdom, as reflected in the life in the Garden of Eden. So what man lost, that is what God brought back. We should always understand, brothers and sisters, that even the parable of the lost son, what the lost son have lost when he detached himself from his father, were what his father brought back to him. When he came back to his senses and he came back to his father, the father placed back the sandals, the robe, which speaks of his royalty. The father killed the fattened calf, speaks of the abundance of the provisions. The father hugged him, relating to a restored relationship. In the process, we realize that when you are truly brought back to God, what your original experience with Him in Adam will be brought back to you. My query right now is, do you now experience what God intended you to experience as summarized by the Lord, which is none other than life to the full? If not yet, maybe because you have embraced religion and not the kingdom. God bless.